WWE continues to make this big mistake with Cody Rhodes. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what that mistake is, how they keep making it, and how they can change things. Because look, Cody Rhodes 2024 has been strong. Winning men's Royal Rumble match, going on to throning Roman Reigns as our undisputed WWE champion. Here recently, he's been enthralled in a feud with Kevin Owens. And WWE recently announced that he would defend that said championship against Kevin Owens in a rematch on December 14th at Saturday night's main event. Bravo, bravo. That is actually a rematch from Bash in Berlin a few months ago. You recall that? Rhodes went over Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was still in his babyface run. He was still trying to find the answers, trying to beat Cody Rhodes, become undisputed WWE champion once again. And then Cody Rhodes, he teamed up with Roman Reigns, and they worked a match against Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa. And now we have Saturday night's main event coming up. Now, Cody Rhodes, he either did or did not, depending on when you hear this video, work Survivor Series. He was not on the card. A significant moment, no doubt, because, look, Cody Rhodes is one of, if not their top star. I would give that benefit, that headline, that marquee to Roman Reigns. I think he is their biggest star, but Cody Rhodes is certainly right there. He helped hold the fort down while Roman Reigns works his part-time schedule. Cody Rhodes works all house shows. He works Raw events, SmackDown events, Bailey, etc. He is the workhorse of the company, and he should be. He wanted that role. They gave him that role. He's accepted that role, and he's done very well in that role. But, and this is a big but, they can't book Cody Rhodes the way that you would want to book Cody Rhodes. How do I say that? Well, I'll tell you this. He hasn't defended the undisputed WWE Championship, including Survivor Series, at 3 straight premium live events. Think about that. That is your top prize. That is your top title. And you're not having him on the show. What are we doing? What are we doing? Sure, he's on television every week. Sure, he is enthralled with everything. But when it comes to title fences at PLEs, he should be defending the championship. He should be in the headline spot. Now, with this Kevin Owens feud, it's been kind of weird because they've kind of put Cody on the back burner. Sure, he and Kevin, they had a very good promo segment recently on SmackDown. It was good. I enjoyed it. It set up their Saturday night's main event match. What they're doing with Kevin Owens right now, spot on. I love it. He's a great, great heel. But at the same time, I think we all have to look in the mirror and go, something's not right here. Look, there was a recent report by WrestleVotes Radio noting that WWE has no intentions, no plans whatsoever of stripping Cody Rhodes as the undisputed WWE champion anytime soon. They love him as the champion, and rightfully so. You go down the box, he's hitting every box. You can check it off the list. Does he look like a top star? Yes. Does he talk like a top star? Yes. Does he work both in-ring and promo ability as a top star, as a main eventer? Of course. Does he have the gimmick down? You best believe it. He represents the brand very well. You can go out and you can count on him to make all the towns. You can ask him to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and make 5 o'clock local news. I mean, the man does it all. But his booking, a little lackluster. Since winning the undisputed WWE Championship from Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, what has Cody Rhodes done? Well, I'll tell you this. He's entered into a program with AJ Styles. Pretty good. I like that program. It was a good first program with Cody. He enters into a program with Solo Sikoa. His build with Kevin Owens, it's been fun. Has he had a marquee match, though, as undisputed WWE champion? No, he's not. Now, look, could that happen at Saturday night's main event? It could. Will it? Probably not likely. Whenever he works with Randy Orton, will that be the match? Will that be the match that puts him over the hump, that gets him to the grand stage, that gives him a match that fans will talk about for years and years to come? Maybe. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what they're waiting on. but I'm not for sure. I think you have to have the right build up towards a Kevin Owens and a Randy Orton, or excuse me, a Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton match. Because I think you would also have to have Randy Orton turn heel. I think you would need that natural heel versus babyface tendencies and that build and that storyline and all of the history going back to their legacy days. The fact that Randy Orton would try to inch his name a little bit closer to the World Heavyweight title record held by John Cena and Ric Flair. Probably a title of records that's going to be broken by John Cena in 2025 as he embarks on his retirement tour. But at the end of the day, Cody Rhodes has had a very good, not great, but a very good reign. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. And I think there's no better person to hold that title. I really don't. I think he was the guy to dethrone Roman Reigns. I think he was the guy to be put in that position. I think he is the guy to help carry the company into 2025 as they go into their Netflix era. It's going to be interesting come the draft, though, which is historically held right after WrestleMania 40. What do they do with Cody Rhodes? What do they do with the Undisputed WWE Championship? What do they do with Gunther as the World Heavyweight Champion? Because for the longest time, SmackDown was on Fox. Well, what do you do when you have an A show? You want your A guys on there. Thus, Roman Reigns. Thus, Cody Rhodes. Thus, Charlotte Flair. Right? So what do you do then if you're going to move Raw back to being the number one show? The A show, the flagship show. Well, we know Roman Reigns is going to be making more appearances on Raw than SmackDown in 2025. That was reported by WrestleVotes last week. I would best believe that Cody Rhodes is going to be right there with him. I think he's going to be making those appearances. I think he'll probably be drafted from SmackDown to Raw. I actually think that's a smart thing. Right now, Raw and SmackDown are pretty even when it comes to ratings. Both are 2-hour shows, yada, yada, yada. Reportedly, WWE is going to be turning SmackDown into a 3-hour show. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. I'm very, very intrigued how they go about Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. I'm very intrigued to see what they do with Cody Rhodes. Will he remain a member of SmackDown? Will he go to Monday Night Raw in 2025? I'm very intrigued. I'm more intrigued, though, to see him have more title defenses. Who he works with, how they work, what the storylines are, what the feuds are. Who will ultimately dethrone Cody Rhodes as the undisputed WWE champion? All of these questions, not a lot of answers, y'all. Not a lot of questions. Or answers, rather. Let me know down in the comments there below. What do you think about Cody Rhodes' booking?